Thank you very much, Eva, and good morning, everybody. Welcome to Carroll County Commissioners Meeting for Monday, May 18th, 2026. Please join us as we recite the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Have the roll call, please.
Commissioner Liggett,
Here.
Commissioner Ortner,
Here.
Commissioner Madransky.
Here. I have the certification of the clerk.
I, April D. Maley, Assistant Clerk 1, certify that the entire recording of the proceedings at the prior meetings are captured completely and accurately in the electronic record and are available at the office.
Thank you. Entertain a motion to approve the summary and recording of the minutes of the previous meeting.
I'll make that motion.
Yeah, I'll second it.
We have a first and second. Is there any discussion?
None.
Hearing none, those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carried. Entertain a motion to approve the travel requests.
So moved.
And I'll second.
First and second, those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carried. Well,
Thank you.
next we have bills. They total $100,891.23.
Move to pay the bills as presented.
I'll second that.
For the first and second, is there any discussion on those bills?
None.
Hearing none, those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carried. There is a handful of bills that were without prior authorization. We need a motion for that, please.
Move to approve.
I'll second.
Those in favor say aye.
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 Aye, motion carried. I'd like to advise that Merle Long, our Carroll County Dog Warden, filed his report for the week of May 10th through May 16th, 2026, showing 3 dogs impounded, 2 adopted out and 2 redeemed, 0 citations for no license, 1 citation for failure to control your dog. You know their citations were. This is the one that most of the people in the gallery are waiting for. I'd like to advise the courthouse and all non-emergency offices will be closed on Monday, May 25th, 2026, observance of Memorial Day. What you wanted, right? I'd like to advise that Judge Sean R.H. Smith filed the juvenile court report for 2025. A copy of his report is on file in the Commissioner's office. Motion to accept the notice of acceptability of work for Thrasher for the Leesville Storm Sewer Project.
Move to approve.
I'll second.
First and second, those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carried. Motion to approve a blanket work order for Primacoat mix for the Village of Magnolia.
Move to approve.
Second.
First and second, any discussion?
None.
Those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carried. We have another motion to approve a blanket order for Primacoat mix for Fox Township trustees.
So moved.
Second.
Those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carried. Motion to approve permits for the use of following county highway right-of-ways is recommended by Brian J. Wise, Carroll County Engineer. It is for Annabelle and Benjamin Blankenship for a driveway in Brown Township, Avalon Road, Northwest County Road 20.
Move to approve the right of way permit.
I'll second it.
First and second, any discussion?
None.
Hearing none, those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carried. This time we have Jennifer Burns, JFS Director, here to discuss a retention plan. Jennifer, you have the floor.
I'm just here to seek approval for the state fiscal year 2026 retention plan. This is the same thing we've done since 2023. It's just an incentive for employees. They get $100 per pay period if they've had no leave without pay and they've worked full 80 hours in the pay period. They have to be on active pay status. And so it's equivalent to about $2,600 maximum for each employee during fiscal year 26. So they will get paid out June 18th, I believe that pay is. So nothing has changed over the past couple of years, the same as what it's been.
This is something that you've had in place. Well, Kate originally put in
Yes.
place, and you've carried it over, and the funds that are used to fund this come from
It's not general fund, it's our local and incentive funds.
Comes from the state of Ohio.
Yes.
And, do we show that this, is bearing fruit? Is it helping morale and to, retain?
Yeah, I think employees do enjoy receiving it. Then we haven't had any. When in 2025, we had 5 people leave and one was retirement. We had one that was an internship that ended, so it was just short term anyways. One individual was new and it just didn't work out. She didn't make it through probation. One person left, but then she came back because the other job didn't work out for her. And one just decided it wasn't the right job. And they were all new people, so they weren't experienced, skilled workers. So all of those have stayed.
Do you know the number of employees that received the full retention bonus?
Last year or this year? Last year, I believe it was just about everybody. We had a couple. Some of them are get prorated because if they're part-time or intermittent workers, so some of them don't receive the full benefit. But the vast majority of them receive it.
Any other questions? Entertain a motion that we approve the retention plan as presented.
I'll second.
Those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Those opposed?
Not me. I can't, my wife works there, so I'm,
Want to abstain?
yep, I'm staying.
All right, thanks. Mark that abstention, please. Motion carries. Is there anything else, Ms. Burns?
No, thank you.
Oh, thank you very much. Next, we have Tom Cottis, EMA Director, and Dustin Lucas, EMA Deputy Director, with a donation presentation. Gentlemen, you have the floor.
Thank you. So as you guys know, we're working on our drone program. And we've been getting some donations from our players on the industry side. And today we have a couple of folks here from EOG that are going to do a presentation of another check to help us grow our funds towards our goal to achieve the drone. So I'll let them introduce themselves.
I'm Kayla McLean with EOG.
JD Marlatt with EOG. And then we got Dustin at the end, so we'll have JD go ahead and present the check to Dustin. I'll do this.
That's why I'm really gonna go.
Girlfriend's here.
Yeah, just a little more. I know you don't wanna be randomly. Okay, here we go, guys. One sec. Okay, here we go again. Thank you. Hold right there, Melissa.
No, you're up, right?
Did you guys want to get a picture with the board also? Like, then,
If we could, please.
yeah. What's the matter, April? If you guys want to come closer, it's nice, guys.
Yeah, I know, right? It's Green Day. Okay, thank you.
Let JD go ahead and let you know what the amount of the check is.
The check amount was for $5,000. We certainly appreciate Carroll County's partnership with us in oil and gas. Each person in this room, this county, and all the stakeholders that drive through Carroll County every day depend on Dustin's office. And we want to make sure that he has all the resources available necessary to do his job to the fullest extent. So we appreciate the job you do, Dustin, every day. Thank you.
No, for Director Cottis, we appreciate you guys. You're always willing to help, always willing there when we need a call or anything anything on the emergency side and also on the personal side. You guys are always great. We appreciate everything.
We appreciate Carroll County.
And Carroll County appreciates our business partners that are responsible and then go the step further in helping with these kind of projects.
I want to thank EOG. They were a big player in our exercise 2 weeks ago. And with the capabilities we'll get with the drone, we're going to be able to grow our exercise plus our response. And I just want to thank you people for what you do. Carroll County is still the safest place in Ohio to drill wells. We've proven it time and again. Our fire departments have really stepped up their game. We did have the state fire marshal in this past week who did a tour of a live well pad. So he can take back to the state what we've got going on here. And, things are going to get a little bit busier for us here. So people think oil and gas winding down. It's doing just the opposite. And we'll see that in the coming years here. So with this donation, we're getting close to our halfway point now. And hopefully we get a few more donations, and we're trying to get this drone without having to go to the taxpayer for tax dollars. So we're going to get there. And this was a huge step. So thank everybody.
Yep, thanks a lot for the donation. And anybody can donate to this cause. You don't have to be a business. It could be somebody out from the public. So appreciate what you guys have done.
Thank you very much. I'd like to talk a little bit about the oil and gas, if you're willing. You expect it to be a busy summer this summer in the county here?
Yeah. We've been through the process and stuff of evaluating sites. We are working on current locations right now within the Carroll County area and the surrounding communities. So just to follow up what Tom said, there is no expected fall off anytime soon of oil and gas and stuff. We'll continue to partner with the highway department, getting rooms and the townships and stuff. And we appreciate your partnership, and nothing's slowing down.
If there's one thing that the county residents should know about oil and gas this year, what would you think that would be?
We are doing our best to be respectful to people traveling on the road. We're doing our best to be safe as possible, so that we don't leave a footprint anywhere or anything like that. So we are certainly doing our best to do the business safely and without any kind of drawback to the community whatsoever. That's our intention, and that's what we strive for every day.
I appreciate that. And I know firsthand, we've had some times where traffic has become an issue, and we've made that reach out, and it seems to have worked as far as the traffic goes, improving. So
Yeah. Now I have a good relationship working with Lane at the engineer's office, and I appreciate everything that you guys do to help us out. He's a great resource to have available as well.
Well, thank you very much again for your donation and your time today. Appreciate it. Anybody, does the media have any questions or?
Just real quick, your last name, how do you spell it? Is it J?
Oh, here, I can just,
And hers as well.
McLean is MCCLAIN.
Okay. And it was KAYLA?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Got it. That's all I need.
thank you.
Thanks, yeah.
I know you guys probably have a lot to do today, so you're more than welcome to stay if you want to, but you don't need to.
I'm following Dustin's lead, wherever he leads, I'm gonna follow.
Well, I'm busy as well, so if you
Well,
don't mind.
no.
Okay.
We'll be back in me and Dustin.
Actually, I'd like you to just stay put if you would.
Okay.
Thank you. Next, we're going to move on to Sonia Turbovich, the Transit Director. She's here to discuss grant and 2 new hires. Sonia, you have the floor.
Yes, I'd like to recommend hiring James Shaw of Carrollton for a full-time driver, and Pamela Dre from Carrollton as a part-time driver. We haven't had a lot of part-time, and I know at one point you had mentioned, Bob, that maybe we could hire somebody full-time. They might It might
Mhm.
span. So I just went ahead and this one gentleman wanted full-time and I knew we were having problems with the part-time, so I went ahead and I'm asking approval for one full-time.
Okay, and what's the rate of pay for,
For $12 an hour for the van and 13 for the bus.
for both?
Correct.
Okay. And I assume they'll be starting as soon as possible?
As soon as possible.
Entertain them
Once their pre-employment.
backgrounds and all that
Correct.
come back.
Sorry, I didn't finish all that, did
Oh, all right.
I?
I entertain a motion that we approve the hiring of James Shaw, full-time transit driver, and Pamela Dre, part-time transit driver at $12.13 depending on the vehicle, effective as soon as they pass their backgrounds.
Move to approve.
I'll second.
Any other discussion?
None.
Those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carried. You've got the grant you want to discuss too?
Yes, we had our technical assistance review and Dawn had come out for that. And we only had two, not even, they're not citations, they're recommendations. And one was I had to update the job descriptions. So it would include ADA verbiage, so everything is. So anyways, we had done that. And another one of their recommendations was due to the age of our transit fleet, we keep them up as well as we can, and we didn't get dinged for any of that, but they suggested, because half of our fleet is already, I mean, they could be due for disposition. And I only apply for 2 vehicles a year, just because I know I can afford 2 vehicles and haven't gone beyond that. Well, this time they came back because I was going to apply for this other grant, but they had a discussion at the state and they decided to move our SFY 2027 2 vehicles to 2026, 100% paid. So I'm getting 2 new vehicles with no match. And
Well,
those,
that's a real hardship, isn't it?
I was so excited, I couldn't wait. So that's $75,678 a piece. Now, if I went over that with getting any extras, I would have had to pay that, but as long as I didn't go above the federal grant amount, we didn't have to pay.
Well, that's rather impressive, Sonia.
So does that mean you're still gonna get the
I'm gonna get,
additional ones?
I'm gonna get these 2 that were to be for next year, this year.
Come this year.
But I'm also gonna go ahead and apply for this other grant. It's the Ohio Workability Partnership Program. And they told me, because we transport a lot of individuals to different jobs, but the grant itself actually says for those that you transport to like somebody that employs like 250 people. But if you say it's a commerce park and there's different, if there's at least 250 employees there. So what I have done, I mean, we transport to McDonald's in Carrollton, Goodwill in Carrollton. So if you put all of them together, I know it's not a commerce park, but they're very close. And so I'm gonna try it and see what we can get out of that and go from there.
Good job.
So do we need a motion to accept this?
No, I just wanted to advise of it.
All right, perfect. Thank you very much. Anything else?
That is it.
Any questions for Sonia? Well, we appreciate you coming in and updating the board. You have something you want to move on now?
I do. So One of the things that I wanted to share is, as chair of the local emergency planning commission, that position can be either a nightmare or a pleasure. And, when you have good people behind you, it's a pleasure. If you don't, then it's a nightmare. And, so at this point in time, I have letters of commendation for both Dustin and, Tom. And the letter of commendation that I would like to make the motion to present to both of these individuals reads as follows. On behalf of Carroll County Board of Commissioners, we are pleased to present this letter of commendation and recognition of your exceptional work and dedication demonstrated through the design and execution of the local emergency planning committee live exercise conducted on Saturday, May 9th, 2026 at the Cactus Road well pad. The development and implementation of a successful live emergency exercise requires extensive planning, technical expertise, and careful coordination. Your efforts in designing a realistic and meaningful training scenario, along with your leadership in ensuring its successful evolution and execution, provided participating agencies and personnel with an important opportunity to test response procedures, strengthen interagency cooperation, and enhance overall emergency preparedness capabilities. Your attention to detail and commitment to creating an effective and practical exercise environment contributed greatly to the success of this event. Through your professionalism, initiative, and dedication, you helped facilitate an exercise that strengthened emergency response readiness and reinforced the importance of collaboration planning among local, county, and regional partners. The time and effort devoted to initiatives such as this demonstrates a commitment to public safety and preparedness that benefits all residents of Carroll County. Your contributions to the Carroll County Emergency Management Agency and your dedication to excellence and service are greatly appreciated and reflect positively on both your organization and the community you serve. Please accept our sincere appreciation and congratulations for a job exceptionally well done. You have brought credit to Carroll County, and we commend you for your leadership, hard work, and continued service to the county. So I have one for each Thomas and Dustin. And I would make the motion that we present them with this letter of commendation for their efforts during the live exercise.
There a second?
I'll second it.
Any other discussion? None, those in favor say aye.
Aye.
That motion carried.
You know what we're gonna do next, right?
Getting Dustin.
And I ask our EOG partners to stand by for this because they were integral in the live exercise also. We appreciate their efforts.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Good job. Oh, that's, take the letter back.
Take it back. Take it back. I think that's centered there. So.
I don't just want to squeeze down here because I find that this is better education.
Okay, so Tom, this one would be yours. And Dustin, this one would be yours.
Sir.
Thank you, gentlemen.
I don't want to knock another thing off.
So at this point, Tom, I'm going to need you further on during the meeting, but Dustin, you're free to go.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it, Tom. Thanks for everything.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Do we have a clerk's report at this time?
Yes, I have a couple things this morning that I would like to share. I would just like to advise viewers that the St. John's Villa is celebrating 75 years of service with a rib burn off and car show on Saturday, June 13th, 2026. The event will be from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. with registration beginning at 8 a.m. at the St. John's Villa located at 701 Crest Street, Northwest Carrollton, Ohio. There will be rib burners, food trucks, live music by the Meatloaf Tribute Band Paradise, and more. All proceeds benefit the residents at St. John's Villa. All this information and more has been shared on the Commissioner's Facebook page. And I would just also like to advise viewers that the Van Horn Grand Tea Room will be closed due to construction until May 27th, 2026. This information has also been shared on the Commissioner's Facebook page. And that's all I have.
Thank you. Any questions or comments for the clerk's report? Hearing none. Commissioner Leggett,
Nothing at this time.
Commissioner Workner.
Yes, I would like to enter into an executive session for ORC 121-22G1 to consider the appointment, employment, dismissal, discipline, promotion, or demotion, or compensation of a public employee or official.
It's in the form of a motion. Is there a second?
I'll second it.
All right, any discussion? Hearing none, can I roll call vote, please?
Commissioner Leggett,
Yes.
Commissioner Workner,
Yes,
Commissioner Madransky.
Yes, we are now in executive session.
and I'm going to invite Mr. Cottis to stay with us. And there might be
All right, we are back online and it is 10:16.
Entertain a motion to come out of executive session.
So moved.
Second.
Those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. This board is out of executive session with no action taken. Commissioner Workner, do you have more you want to present today?
I do. So what I wanted to discuss was, in the case of Dustin Lucas, when we hired him, we promised him a bump in pay when he managed to complete all of his educational do-outs so that he could become staged to be the emergency management director. And through no fault of his own, he's completed every single one of the ones, the continuing education that was available. And there are 5 left that we are at the mercy of the state on. It looks like that we could be a number of months before the state will allow those classes to roll forward. And so at this point in time, due to the fact that Dustin has completed as many of those courses as he could possibly complete, we're now waiting for the state to give us dates on the courses that he needs to finish out. Nobody anticipated it would take this long for the state to make all these courses available. In fact, we really thought last year is when he would have made his completion of those courses. For that reason, I'm going to recommend to this board that we bump Dustin by the rate of $1.59 to recognize the number of continuing education courses that he's completed to this point. So that would be in the form of motion.
All right, is there a second?
I'll second that motion.
Any other discussion? Hearing none, those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carried.
So if you'll get me a change order, and then I'll get that signed promptly.
Thank you. He deserves it, so.
Well, the Emergency Management Agency has stepped up to the plate and done the work plus some. And appreciate your efforts over the years, Tom. You've been a dedicated, loyal employee.
Good job, leave me honest.
Appreciate it.
Anything else, Commissioner Workner?
I do not have anything else at this time.
All right, well, for me, I got to present the fact that our assistant clerk, Eva Johnson, has decided to find opportunity outside this office. No longer wants to work with us. So at this time, I need a motion to accept the resignation of Eva Johnson, Assistant Clerk 2, effective Friday, May 29th, 2026 at 4 p.m. We have to accept it. We tried.
Well, the issue is, Eva's been a good fit for us, and we just can't compete with those that are willing to offer a lot more. We don't have the ability to. So I would make the motion that we accept, and Eva knows that we've been appreciative of her services.
I'll second that motion.
First and second, any other discussions? Hearing none, those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carried. Well, now that she's gone, I need a motion to accept applications for a full-time position of Assistant Clerk 2 until Wednesday, June 3rd, 2026 at 3 p.m. and advertise for the position in the Free Press Standard on May 22nd, 2026 and May 29th, 2026.
So moved.
Second.
Those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries. Anything else to come before the board? Hearing none, I have a motion to adjourn, please.
So moved.
Second.
Those in favor say aye.